All right, so we're going to start out with number 9 on page 286. We're going to write that out, which is 3 to the power of x equals 7. Now what we want to do is get x by itself. So we're going to take the log base 3 of each side, which should cancel out. And then that gives us x equals the log base 3 of 7. Now we're going to fully simplify the problem, so just type in your log base 3 of 7 in your calculator and you should get something like this. Alright, so now I'm going to be doing 29 on page 279, so we're going to write out the problem. And it should look like this. So this is a completely optional step, but I'm going to go ahead and section this off first. And we're going to apply the exponent log rule. So the front number of each of those logs will go to the back numbers. So the new equations should look like this. And we have that off to the side for later, and there we go. Alright, so now because of the addition to multiplication logarithm rule, we're going to go ahead and turn this addition sign into multiplication. So we're going to multiply these two together, and that should be what it looks like. And then we have the other section of the problem off to the side, which we will do later, and simplify the 2 to the 5th power. And there we go. Alright, so now we're moving over to 4ln y. We're going to take the 4 and make that an exponent to y. So now we have ln y to the power of 4, and we're going to go ahead and add that to ln 32x to the power of 7. And now we're going to multiply those together, so we're going to end up with ln 32x to the power of 7, y to the power of 4. So that should be your final answer. Alright, I'm going to write that out one more time just so it's a little bit easier for everyone to read. So this would be ln 32x to the power of 7, y to the power of 4. So that should be our final answer. Hopefully that's okay. Alright, and we're moving on. Alright, so right here I'm doing the second problem on homework 4, page 1. Alright, the minnow population in the White Mountain Lake each year can be modeled by the function a equals 700 times 10 to the power of 0.2 times t, where a represents the minnow population t years from now. What will the minnow population be in 15 years? Alright, so now we have all that information, we can get to writing down what we know. So we need A, and t equals 15. It's given to us in the problem. Alright, so we're going to rewrite the problem like this. Of course, you're using this particular exponential growth formula, and yeah. Alright, so first we're going to solve for that exponent. So I'm going to type that in on my handy dandy little calculator. So that should be 0.2 times 15. Which of course is 3, and 10 to the power of 3 is 1,000. And 700 times 1,000, pretty sure I know this one, 700,000. I can check my math real quick, but I'm pretty sure that I've got it. Alright. Yep, there we go. Alright. Alright, so now we have our answer for A, which turns out to be 700,000 minnows. Now, this includes the 700 we were starting with. So The actual number of increase would be about 699,300 of an increase. So that's not necessarily necessary to know for this problem, but I just thought it would be fun to calculate that. Alright, so now I'm just going to write the full problem out for you guys now that we've calculated all the values. So this is what it should look like. Alright, thank you so much for watching.